Hello, welcome to the National Real Estate Post. Frank Ray here, and I have with me today Carl Markham with Remen Wholesale. How are you doing today, Carl?
Great, Frank. Thanks.
Cool. So we wanted to talk about a couple things today. Me and Carl were having a conversation. I think this is going to be really good for everybody out there, and I don't care if you're a loan officer or a real estate agent. It doesn't matter. Same thing. And we were chatting, having a conversation, and we were talking about the fact that the pipelines could be a little bit slim right now. Things a little tighter. That lack of inventory, of course, is putting a stranglehold on the pipeline. And couple that with rates being higher, slowing down the refis, and it just things getting a little bit tight. Pipelines thinning out a little bit. And me and Carl were having a conversation, and we were talking about, when I went through this in the past, I was running a net branch, had 60 guys working for me at any given moment. And when things started to tighten up, from time to time, we do something called the Sales Blitz. Are you familiar with that one, Carl?
I am, yeah.
In fact, you said you guys do that over on your side a little bit once in a while, right?
We do it every single week. And it's funny because when we were talking, I was thinking back to when I was a loan officer, and whenever my business was slowing down, especially because right this time of the year, I reached out to all my customers, and it always gave me leads. I always wrote loans as a result of it. So that's all we're talking about.
Exactly. And so here's the cool thing about the Sales Blitz, guys, and I'm going to segue this into the fact that we're doing a webinar with Remen on February 22nd. That's going to kind of dovetail into this. But the great thing about the Sales Blitz in the office, guys, is that it doesn't cost any money. Okay? It's like, this is the one thing that everybody can do and everybody can get on board with that isn't going to cost the branch any money whatsoever and will definitely bring in new business. And the way the Sales Blitz works for me in the past, and Carl, I want you to kind of dovetail on this because there's part A and there's part B. I'll cover part A, you cover part B, okay?
Deal.
Okay, so part A is this: as a branch manager, I would just rally the troops together, and everybody's in the doldrums, humdrums, what are we going to do? I think I'll fight with a processor on a pay stub issue instead of getting new business, right? So I would just rally everybody in, all the salespeople, and go 1 hour Sales Blitz. Everybody, drop everything you're doing. Stop it. I don't care what it is. Everything can wait for an hour. Everybody get on the phone. Start making some calls. Start drudging up some business. This is calls to the past client database. This is calls to the real estate offices. But the way we're going to initiate this is we're going to send something out via email. We're going to put something together. We're going to send it out via email, and then we're going to follow up. So what I would suggest is getting something together, something that everybody can get on board with. Put it together, a PDF file. Everybody put a little note in their email. Hey, I got this great product, whatever it is. Let me know if you want to talk about it, if you got somebody that might fit, and push the go button. Where a lot of people fail in the Sales Blitz, though, is they don't go to part B, right? And part B, Carl?
Part B is, I love your passion. I want to just throw my hands up. So part B is that if you don't follow up and make the phone calls afterwards, after you send those emails out, right, it's a complete waste of time. So you've got to get out there, make the phone calls, and follow up to make sure that, right, that person on the other end received your email. And it becomes a warm call because you get to talk about something rather than, I don't know what to say, right?
Exactly.
Is there a reason to make the phone call? That's what the whole point of a flyer is.
Exactly. So Sales Blitz, you take an hour, and sales managers out there and regional managers or whatever, CEOs, I would even suggest, this is something that you guys do. You say Monday mornings are Sales Blitz, or Monday afternoons, or whatever it is. Everybody gets together. You have your plan of attack. You figure out what's going to be emailed out. You blast the email out, and then you immediately get on the phone and do part B, which is follow-up thing. Did you get it? Is there anybody that I could talk to? Whatever the case may be. This is both to your realtor partners, it's to your past client database. If you're a real estate agent, it's to your past client database, it's to your other B2B partners, etc. Now, in the event that you lack something to send, okay, the good news is Remen Wholesale is here to help you out. If you look at the banner you see on your screen right here, the Flyer Paradise banner, it's over on your right and it's up above on Facebook. If you click there, you can log in. You got to be approved with Remen, which is easy to do. You just get it done. You probably already are, but you get in there. You can, as a company or as a branch or whatever, you can go, let's send this one out, right? Maybe it's on VA. Who knows what it's on, right? But you say, let's send this one out. Collectively, everybody sends it. And for an hour, everybody does the Sales Blitz. You do that once a week. Guaranteed, no money spent. It's going to make you some more money. Sound like a plan, Carl?
Guaranteed to get you business.
The other thing that we're going to do, guys, just so you know, is on the 22nd of February, me and Carl, we're doing a webinar together, and we're going to be talking about ways to, in fact, another way in particular, to get more business into the pipeline, purchase business, refi business, right, without spending a dime, without spending a penny, right? Extremely effective plan. You're going to get some takeaways from it, some handouts as well that are going to help you implement it. So that's going to be, what is it again, Carl? February 22nd?
February 22nd, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, 10 o'clock Pacific.
Okay, great. So we're going to do that. So any other last thoughts on the Sales Blitz, Carl, before we let them go?
The only last thoughts is, as a manager, if you're managing your staff of salespeople, you've got to follow up to make sure what's been effective and what hasn't, so you can continue that process. Because if you do, it's almost a guarantee you're going to get new business. It happens every time.
Sales Blitz, my friends. Sales Blitz. Get it going this week. Don't mess around. Enough sitting around twiddling our thumbs. Sales Blitz, the entire office, the entire team for an hour. Make your plan. Do it once a week. You can certainly make use of the Remen flyers. Make the Sales Blitz happen. Let us know your comments down below. Let us know if you do it and how well it's working for you and what it did for you, right? Do us a favor, forward, share, and subscribe to the show. And we'll catch you guys later here. And we'll see you on that webinar on the 22nd as well. So we'll catch you guys later here at the Nashville Real Estate Post. And thanks a lot, Carl. Always a pleasure to have you.
Thanks, Frank. Appreciate it.
All right. Bye, guys. Catch you later.